On the court right now for the Celtics. White and Brown team up as the backcourt. Sam Hauser out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Vucevic in at the center. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Boy, Anunoby is on a heater. I mean, he's taking and making shots whenever he touches it.
And White has got the ball here for the Celtics. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. There's a screen. Here's Hauser. Drills it from deep. Hauser's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Fires the 3. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside, Brown. White with a screen on Bridges. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Now here's Bridges. To the middle. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
Outside White. Bridges against Brown. Just 4 to shoot. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Brunson. Robinson, a screen on White. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson, and Hart subbed in for Clarkson. Now here's Tatum. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Brown, no good. New York leading by 4. Hart passes to Brunson. Launches it. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Outside, Brown. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
And that one misses. Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Connects from downtown.
I just love the ball movement.
Celtics trail by 8. Now Vucevic. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Boy, it's a big bonus for this team when Towns is engaged and making an impact defensively.
Anunoby, a screen on White. Brunson, he drills the wide-open jumper.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Tatum. Right side, White. Hart with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. You got to finish there.
Brunson against Vucevic. He lets it go. Oh, can't hit the jumper. Celtics trail by 10. Here's a pass to Tatum. Hey, Jason Tatum takes flight.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. He's showing off his dunking ability right there.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Outside Bridges, he launches. Oh, it doesn't go! The Celtics shooting 41% here in the fourth. Here's a pass to Tatum. White outside, jacks up a three! Hart with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Brunson surveys. Oh, taking it to him, Jalen Brunson.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Knicks.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And with this win, they will now have 52 victories for the year.
And this season series is tied no more. With this win tonight, they're up 2-1 against the Celtics.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Puts up the tray. Bridges pulls it down. Now Brunson. Towns on a screen. Fires the three. Shot's no good. And the Celtics in possession here. 8-point game. The drive by Tatum. Yes, sir! That one's good!
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive, controls the pace and tempo of the game, creates space for his teammates. Oh, he's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
Brown fires. From deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Yeah, just drawing the defense and kicking it out. Tatum creating for others.
White. Oh, the long ball, no good. And that's an intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So he can't get either to fall. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.